Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela, and this video is for my Scorpio singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And Scorpio, this is your reading for the second week of August 2018. I want you to keep in mind, Scorpio, that this is a general reading, and so I invite you to take a look at the videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Oftentimes one may resonate more than the other, but yeah, just food for thought. And if you're not certain about how to calculate your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, take a look at the description box below. There are links to different websites that will take you to have those calculated for you, Scorpio. If you're interested in getting a personal reading, as these are general, take a look at my website, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. Go ahead and hit the Book Now button, and it will take you to, it'll give you a list of pricing and show you the types of readings that I offer. So let's get into it. And yeah, it's an unsaid rule of tarot for general readings that these messages can go vice versa. So let's take a look. Scorpio. Some of you could be dealing with legalities, the court system. I do see matters of the heart are on your mind. And maybe you're feeling like giving up on a situation. You're feeling like it's a loss. It could also be end of a contract coming up. I do see sorrow, regret about something. It might have something to do with the love relationship with someone that you treasure right now. It's relevant. On your mind right now, Scorpio. You might be thinking a lot about the past. And I feel like there's communication coming your way, or maybe you want to reach out to someone that you treasure, Scorpio. So, let's see. Scorpio, could have been a relationship that wasn't the healthiest that we're talking about. Yet, it's someone that you hold in high regard, high honor. Some of you are definitely going to court. Okay? Second time reference to court came out. So, I also see a lot of attention that you might be getting. I feel like maybe your job situation or the one that's coming in for you, Scorpio, might be one that gives you a lot of recognition, public recognition. There could be issues with money temporarily. Maybe. You're waiting. Or there's someone waiting for you, Scorpio, to reach out. Could be a Gemini. Let's see, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on. Fate has blocked this path for you. Something is blocked. Let's see, Scorpio. Temptation may lead you astray. So there could have been some type of third-party situation here. And so now communication might be blocked between you and this person. A long journey brings rewards. So maybe you're thinking about meeting up with this person, talking to them. But I do feel like right now you are focused. You have shifted your focus to work, possibly. So I'm saying that that's very relevant to you. You're trying to master something with your career. And that mastery has its rewards. It brings you a lot of financial abundance, strength, and wisdom. So there's been something that has been learned. Some type of lesson that has been learned as a result of what happened here. In reverse, this person could be, well, this could be you, Scorpio. You could be dealing with another Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Well, this is the 9 of Cups in reverse. And the Tower. Okay, so you've been going through a tough time. Okay, a very sorrowful, difficult time when it comes to matters of the heart here. Okay, Scorpio. It could be a Sagittarius that you were dealing with. So yeah, with love, it looks like there's been some discord. You've been going through a very difficult time. And right now you're kind of feeling stuck because you might not be knowing what to do about the situation, Scorpio. And I feel like maybe you're waiting to hear from this person. Maybe you're just biding your time for right now to figure out how you're going to play this. But you definitely have someone on your mind. You are thinking a lot about the past, and so is the person that you were dealing with. So there was some type of deception that happened in the relationship. And I feel like right now there's a lack of clarity about what to do or how to feel about the situation. Yeah, but I feel like while you want to reach out to this person, Scorpio, because I see that you do want to reach out to them, there is something that you want to say, some type of message that you want to give them, you're feeling like it's a waste of time and that it's going to fall on deaf ears. So maybe something here was reckless, okay? Reckless behavior, something maybe you weren't thinking before you said something, okay? And it led to some type of conflict, it led to some type of breakup. I feel like, Scorpio, this could also be someone that was back and forth in your life, in and out of your life. And yeah, I feel like you want the truth. You want some type of honesty. Or this could be the person that's coming toward you. That could be their feeling. They want you to be real with them about what's really been going on. How do you really feel? Because the lines are blurred. They don't know as well. Some of you could have been dealing with an Aquarius with the star in reverse, or a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. This could be you, possibly. Okay, or Libra, the Justice in reverse. So I feel like either you, Scorpio, or your love interest could feel like you were done wrong. Something that you said, something within your actions proved that they feel like they can't trust you. And maybe you feel like someone overreacted to something that you said or you did, Scorpio. And they could have said something that was pretty abrupt, pretty tactless. Scorpio, maybe you feel like this person was there to take advantage. Maybe you feel like they were capitalizing on the situation. Okay, maybe there was something that you feel like they were able to gain from being with you, whether it was financial or whatever situation of convenience that it could have been. I definitely see where there was deception, someone was not being honest. And now someone is really thinking about the future, and this could be you, wondering about the future of this relationship. Is it worth it to pursue? Is it worth it to just let it come to an end? Then you have a Wheel of Fortune here. So something has some type of significant change here after an ending with the Ten of Swords. So things ended quite dramatically. Things didn't end on a smooth note, obviously. So one of you is feeling stabbed in the back and feeling hurt, possibly regarding to a third-party situation. But it looks like now you're ready to rebuild. It's wanting to know if you can reestablish what's been broken with the Tower, because something fell apart, the Tower, and now you're wanting to rebuild, Scorpio. So you see some type of value in this relationship that maybe you didn't in the past, and maybe you're having regrets about it. Now with the Fool card, it looks like you may actually go forward and try to repair this. This Nine of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be relevant to you. So you could be dealing with an Aries. See a fire sign here. Could be Aries, it could be Sag, it could even be Leo. I'm also seeing Virgo, Taurus, the High Priest. One of you definitely feels like the other one just overreacts to things. It's just very abrupt. One of you feels like the other one can be like a diva, regardless of gender. And I do see that one of you pulled away emotionally, and maybe Scorpio, this was you. You pulled away emotionally, and you might be having second thoughts about the fact that you pulled away. You're not sure if you want to be committed to this relationship any longer, possibly. And I do see that things came to an end, and maybe you're hoping for things to change, but you're kind of, you know, reluctant to do so. But it's not so easy to walk away because you do have the Two of Swords. So you really are thinking things over. Should I stay or should I go? Is there a way to salvage this, or is it over? You're a bit reluctant to express your feelings. And yeah, the two of you did have this back and forth thing, this hot and cold relationship, this on again, off again thing. But yeah, either you, Scorpio, feel like you're not trustworthy. You know, you're feeling like your partner just feels like they can't trust you. Or this is how you're feeling about them. There could have been some spying, some type of remote viewing from social media. Yeah, you're having back and forth emotions. I feel like you want this connection, Scorpio, but your mind is telling you that there's no way. You feel like it's beyond repair. Yeah, because maybe you feel like your partner is clinging to the past. Maybe you feel like that's what's stopping things in their tracks. Some of you may be going to see this person, because I'm saying that you may have the courage to go on a journey to see this person. See if you can work it out. So this person could be at a distance from you. So yeah, while you're having those mixed emotions, what's next? Breakthrough. And I feel like that's what you're hoping for. A breakthrough after things came to an end. But part of you is feeling like you're not going to get the result that you were hoping for. You're waiting for things to come together, or hoping that they do. So the two of you can, you know, be in one another's company again. You want this even exchange of give and take between the two of you. Or you know that that's ultimately what your partner wants from you. Okay, with Scorpio, I feel like after this situation happened, you're not sure if that's even what you want to give anymore. But again, it's because you have a lot of these back and forth of emotions. Healing. So maybe that's why you're keeping your distance, because maybe you're hoping that some of these wounds can close before you reach out to this person. Receptivity, yeah, because you want them to be open to you and open to your message. And you don't want to reach out only to fail, okay? You want success. I do see success coming to you with work, though. Okay? Especially with the Wheel of Fortune. These winds of change bring in a windfall for you financially. But it comes down to you making a decision about what it is that you want to do with your career. Because with your career, you might be feeling stuck. And there's just a lack of clarity. You feel like things are not clear. You're not sure what to do about things. You feel like this is a dead-end job, that you're kind of wasting your time. But you might make a snap decision, okay? And I feel like there's a moment of honesty that you have with yourself about this job situation. Okay? And maybe you're reluctant to leave because you made a snap decision in the past. I don't know. I just see clinging to the past could be relevant even with work. Let's take a look at the energy coming toward you, Scorpio. Spirit, show me the energy of the person coming towards Scorpio. Four of Swords. So this could be an air sign, Aquarius or the Gemini that you're dealing with. Eight of Wands, okay. So it looks like things may pick up. With your love interest, they may be interested in this communication. Because maybe right now with the Five of Pentacles, they're feeling left out in the cold. They're feeling ignored. They're feeling like they're not being acknowledged. So it looks like they miss you. You're on their mind just as much as they're on you and on your mind. Keep in mind though, this is general. So this may not be the case for everyone. Some details may be different for some, and the outcome may be different for others as well. You have the Nine of Swords, a lot of air energy here. Nine of Swords in reverse. You're definitely on their mind. They don't want to have to feel like, they want to get out of this state of worry. Okay, Okay, they might have a lot of different scenarios that are going on in their mind about the situation. You may be thinking about the fact that you kept your options open in the relationship, but I still feel like they want to talk about things. They want to clear the air. Whether the two of you move on together or not, there's something that they have to say. 3 of Swords, so they're definitely a lot of air. Wow. They're feeling heartbroken, possibly regarding a third-party situation. Whether this was infidelity, but it looks like it was. It looks like there was some type of temptation here. Something or someone took you off the path. And now, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, yeah, definitely. This could be an air and water sign person that you're dealing with. You're feeling confused. I may have to clarify this. They don't want to fight anymore, though. They felt like it was wise for them to walk away, and because they feel like they have to guard their heart against you. They feel like you've hurt them before. The Tower. Okay. They feel like that's what you're bringing. They've got a lot of mixed emotions as well. They want commitment. They want to know that you're in this for the long haul. It's like all or nothing. Like you signed up for this relationship, and they're waiting for you to, come through with what it is that you signed up for. If you signed up for a commitment, then that's what they're expecting. They miss you. They want to talk to you, but they don't want to have this battle, this argument. They don't want to feel like they have to compete for your attention either. There could also be a lot of competition with work, petty arguments, petty bickering. Yeah. Somebody was watching the other one on social media, or there was some type of spying or some type of gossip or intervention. Someone was trying to butt their head into your relationship. And it may have said that this person was around out of convenience. Someone else had something to say about it. Yeah, see that? This person left the situation because they felt like there was no winning with you. They're reluctant to take a leap of faith back into the situation. See, you both have the 2 of Swords. So you're both kind of hung up on the situation and feeling uncertain about what to do. Both have the 2 of Swords. So you're at the point of, is it worth it? Do I walk away or do I work it out? You both have the Lovers. So there's obviously love here. There is something to work with. It's salvageable to some extent, I feel. It's really up to the 2 of you and your scenario and what it is that you went through. But I do see that there was some disappointment. And let me clarify the Magician. We got the Magician here. Holy Spirit, please clarify the Magician for Scorpio. Why is the Magician here for Scorpio? Oh, you got a lot of cards here. I'll take the top one. It looks like they're waiting for you to make the first move, Scorpio. You're both waiting for both. Okay, you're waiting for them, they're waiting for you. It looks like you might be the one to make the move, Scorpio. Okay, they may reach out to communicate. It looks like they are open and receptive to communication. But just know that they are guarded. They don't trust. And they're reluctant to go towards you. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Let's see what else I can pull for you, Scorpio. Okay, yeah, some of you could be having issues financially. There could be some type of financial loss after maybe a job ends abruptly. Then it looks like you might have other options coming in that you didn't expect. Clean it up. That's this person's intention. They're coming toward you to try to fix things. Between worlds. Some of you could be between jobs. Others of you, this is like you're between relationships, right? That's why you have the Two of Swords, because you're trying to figure out, should you stay where you are or should you leave? Because some of you, this is a third party. So someone's trying to get out of a third party situation, unhappy where they are, and maybe trying to return to you to clean it up. They could be coming from a distance. There could be travel in the situation. But I do see that there is some type of breakthrough after a period of no communication or things just being very distant between the two of you. Someone comes into the picture to try to fix it, to try to mend this with you. Okay, and what they're coming to offer you is a real relationship where things are balanced, where there's an even exchange of give and take, and there's not just, you know, one is giving more than the other. Mending, absolutely. So that's this person's intention in coming toward you, is to fix what's been broken with the Tower. This is someone that absolutely treasures you, Scorpio, and you treasure this person. Things may change abruptly and all of a sudden. And that could be what happens with this breakthrough, a sudden change. Also with the Tower, that could be what this is about too. Things change all of a sudden turnaround when you least expect it. And the two of you end up happy again. So it looks like things are aligning. There's certain synchronicities that you might be seeing, and what's coming toward you is honesty, the truth. Queen of Swords. Someone's coming toward you to communicate the honest truth about things when they've lied about things before. And it looks like they're willing to work on it, put in the time and effort to keep things going, to fix things. But yeah, both of you are in the energy of feeling stuck, not feeling certain about what to do, because it looks like the both of you are fixated on the past. So Spirit says, ground yourself for what's coming next. The law of attraction, what are you focused on? Okay, because you do attract into your life what you focus on most. Daydream. There's something that you're wanting to do, some type of aspiration that you have outside of this job that you have, and you feel like it's only a matter of time before you leave where you are. Some of you could be finding out that there's a lot of options available to you that maybe you didn't see before. But there is some type of communication that may come in, especially if you've experienced a job loss or a financial loss. There's some type of news coming in for you. And it could be from a distance. Some of you may be traveling for work. Okay, but it looks like whatever unanswered questions you have, you may get some clarity on the situation due to this honesty that comes through. Connections. So the two of you may be able to connect again. Your intuition could be cluing you in and telling you that this person may be coming back into your life. It says, follow your heart. It's the best guidance you will receive. Feelings of butterflies, unease, or random thoughts are often signs. Don't ignore them. Spirit is saying, listen to your intuition going forward. Ground yourself, right? So that you can clearly hear your intuition for what's coming in next. Because what's coming in next requires strength and wisdom. Maybe to either walk away from a situation and turn your back on it, Scorpio, or to move forward. To move forward and maybe, learn the lesson with this person. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, yeah, and have this new beginning. That you got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Coin. So yeah, I feel like there's some type of change that happens in this situation. This breakthrough can either, you know, after maybe feeling like the best thing is to turn your back on this situation, what may change is a new beginning due to this communication. But right now things just don't seem right. It just doesn't feel like the two of you can work it out. But this communication may be healing to the relationship. Okay? You could answer a lot of unanswered questions, or there could be a lot of confusion surrounding something that someone said or someone's actions. Things may not quite be what they seem in a situation, and something may need to be cleared up. Definitely change with career. And I'm seeing that this is what you're wanting to set, a solid foundation for your relationship. It says, dig deep and acknowledge your fears. Go beyond them before starting to build your dreams. Create the solid foundation needed to support your success. So some of you may be wanting to change. You want a career change, but you're feeling afraid to make these changes. It's like fear of the future. Spirit says, let that go. Listen to your intuition. After all is said and done, looks like there could be some maturity. Okay, the two of you may mature. You may have had a change of perspective about things. Okay, so let's see. Let's pull a few more, and then we'll pull a card of advice for Scorpio. Achievements and foundations. So this could be a family situation, but I am seeing home, maybe moving back in together, purchasing a home together. But it looks like you really do have what it takes to work on it. So for Scorpio, single sun, moon, rising, and Venus for the second week. Positive movement forward. Okay. So you could be traveling for work, but I feel like after this communication, something changes. This breakthrough propels the two of you forward into the future. Partnerships and alliances. This is new partnerships with work. Okay? Alliances with the people around you. Okay? Building a team. Collaboration is coming in for you. But this is also partnership with your partner. Reuniting. Pulling things back together. Love begins. So you start afresh. You start anew. So I feel like the two of you have the ability, Scorpio, for some of you that are out there, because it is just a general reading. The two of you may have what it takes to be able to have this longevity and to move forward. This might just be a tough period that you're going through, but it looks like you have the ability to pull through, some of you. Okay, Scorpio. So let's go ahead and pull an advice card. Transformation. That's fitting. Scorpio, this is like your card. And it says you are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. So your relationship, and even you as an individual, are going through a lot of changes. Your relationship is going through a lot of changes. It doesn't mean that you can't pull through. Okay, you got 3 cards that fell here. Bodies of water. Let me show you what's at the bottom. You have true love here. It says the romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Bottom of the deck is endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. So whatever this is about clinging to the past, looks like this may need to be released. Whatever old memories, old issues, old problems that aren't relevant, that might have to be released so that the new can enter, right, with the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you may have to let go of a job and know that you are being divinely supported as you reach for the new one. The arts and bodies of water. So Spirit is saying maybe it's time to go out and enjoy yourself, even if it's with your partner. If not, then without them. clear your mind, right? Because we have a card here talking about get grounded. So you're getting grounded for the next step. So maybe that means it's time to clear your head and have a good time. Go to the beach, right? Play some music, listen to some music. Purification, it's time for a cleansing, detoxification of your body and mind. So there could be someone overindulging in alcohol, okay? Spirit saying it's time to clear your energy. Clear your energy, whether it's chemicals that you're putting in your body or just your energy all, in general. So clear out the old and bring in the new. Fairness. The situation will be handled in a just and fair manner. So some of you, like I said, some of you are going through legalities, court issues. It looks like it plays out in your favor. But also with this situation, it looks like you reap what you sow. Okay. I did see a card here with Cupid. Yeah. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this awakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all its glorious aspects. So yeah, there's a new beginning here. There's a potential for it to work out in your favor. But it looks like you might have to come clean about some things or be clear about some things. So yeah, Scorpio, this concludes your weekly reading. If you'd like to book a reading, Scorpio, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com, and you can also reach out to me on the Instant Go app by text only. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next week. Take care, and bye for now.